Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter. I live in the mountains in Spokane. Hope everybody is having a really good fall day. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have our mindful message. The edge of greatness. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. Amen to that. And the candle we have today is the solar plexus. The scent is citrus, and the scent is bergamot. Okay. Next thing we have is the heart chakra. Stone is jade, and the scent is mint. So I hope everybody's having a good day. We'll get this little bit of business out of the way. We've been on this road to 200 subbies since July 19th, okay? And yesterday we ended up gaining 6 subbies. So we're at 192 now. Okay, so that's one. Feels good to have a little bit of a breakthrough. It's been such a slow process, but it is what it is, and you have to have faith that you're on the right track. Okay. I'm coloring in these to 92. That leaves us 8 more subbies before we hit the big 200. So I'd like to say thank you so much to everybody who has been liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and of course subscribing to my channel. So this is number 86 we're putting in here. And it's a nice fall day here. It might even be a little sunny. So we have a couple nice days coming in. So, but it's still been getting really cold at night, and then 60s in the 50s to 60s in the afternoon. Okay, so that's 88. Here's 89. There's 90, 91, and 92. That means 8 left. And we have one more. There we go. And these are green butts. And since July 19th, we've been working on our road to 200. And so I just want to say thank you, everybody. We're 8 away, and if you like my video, hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please comment. So now that business is put away, we're going to go ahead, and today is our Savings with Friends kofi. Okay? That means these are ones that we're saving with that are on some of my friends' kofis. Okay, so the first one we have is Budgets with Elma. Okay, and this is a Halloween theme, but it doesn't look like we're gonna quite get it done in time, but we'll get it done in November. So, and that is 5, so that's $1.25. Okay, so that leaves us $2.75 in our Budgets with Elma, and this was the candy corn. This one is the candy corn challenge. Okay, Okay, the next one I have here is my Libra Sun Savings. Okay, and she has this Libra Sun made a bingo game, and then she made a coffee savings box challenge for some more. So I'm just going ahead and going through and rolling the dice for all these nice drinks and desserts that she has here. But she has 4 pages of them, so this is going to take us a while. Okay, so that's 0.25 on number 1, and if we roll 1, we go again, and then there's a 3. So 0.75, so equals $1. And this just looks like a cup of green tea, okay? Doesn't seem to be very fancy, just a cup of green tea. Okay, and then this is page 2 and page 3 and page 4 of this, and this you can find on Libra Sun's Kofi. Please check it out. Now, the next one we have is from April's Fresh Start. Okay. Now, she's made these really funny potato challenges. Okay. And this is I Love You, Tater Swift. And it's the life of a show Tato. Okay, so it's really, really funny. So let's go ahead and roll the dice to see which one. Okay, it's a 2. So we're gonna go ahead and mark off 50 cents in here. And thank you, April's Fresh Start, for that. And we're also gonna go to this one, which I hope you can see it very well. It's starring Channing Tatum. Tatum taught you, and it's Magic Mash. And it's totally hilarious if you see it. But she's made these really fun challenges out of potatoes. Okay, so that's a 6. So we're gonna go ahead and mark a 3, a 2, and a 1 here. And that's $1. The 50 cents is going in. So we have $2 more going into Magic Mash. Okay. Now the next one we have it says TSA Security, and this is another one from April's Fresh Start. Hillary, the Emotional Support Chicken. Okay, and it's had kind of a slow start here, so let's see what we have now. Okay, go into there, and it's a 6. So we're gonna go ahead and do a 4 and a 2. And put another $1.50 in here. So it looks like we have $2.25 in this one. And this is Hillary, the Emotional Support Chicken. And it says TSA Security, and it has numbers under 5, and they total $32. So it's a great way to save. The next one I have is Jack, Just a Spud in the Sun, and he uses butter for sunscreen, and he's on a pool, and he's a potato swimming on a floaty with butter as sunscreen. Okay, so let's see what Jack has today, and that's 5. So we'll go ahead and mark off the 5 here. we go. And that's $1.25. Okay, the next one we have is Russ Spudsworth, International Potato of Mystery. Okay, and he's a potato in a suit, and he's just sitting there having a martini. Okay, and that's 3.75. And we'll put $1 in here. So it looks like we'll be playing these fun potato challenges for a while. Here we go. And these are free. These were free on on these kofi shops, but like I said, they could be they could charge now. But when I got them, they were free on Kofi. Okay, so please check their Kofis out. And I'd like to thank Budgets with Elma for my for the coin I'm using for my challenges. The prop coin. Okay, this one is Harry Potter, the Half-Baked Prince, and that was a 5. So we're gonna go ahead and mark off a 3 and a 2. 5. And we're saving up all the prop money until we finish the challenge, okay? And then it's going into our self-care binder, okay? And this is for if I need to do anything like that, like get a massage, a facial, need something for my therapy. And this is the last one I think we'll be doing is Later Tater, and it's Reese Witherspoon, okay? And that's a 5. So we're gonna go ahead and do the 4 and the 1. And it's $1.25 going into Reese Witherspoon. So it looks like that's all that we have for today. We've already blown through our money here. And next week we will start with our Big Bad Savings from Big Bad Savings from Abigail at Blessed Budgets by Abigail, and at Anna Banana Budgets, Autumn at Restoration by Autumn, Bear at Aussie Bear Budgets, Courtney at Doodle Dollars, Courtney at Nurse Court Budgets, Eileen at Life with Eileen, Katie at Miss Kate Saves, Lacey at Blue Kiwi, Nicole at Savings Over 50, Rachel at Ray Ray's Finances, Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany, then Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, and Vicky at Vicky Thinks. So that's where we're gonna start next week. I just want to say namaste all. Hope everybody has a great Thursday, and take care.